Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today being Saturday. I thought I'd come down here and just have a bit of a look at what I had and show off some books because that's what I do on this channel. I show off 4 books that I've selected from random and I end on a key issue. Now, one of these books, I was just looking at it before I started filming. I've got a question which I'd like to have answered. So if you want to put down in the comments down below, I would very much appreciate it. The first book I want to show off is Weird Western Tales issue 16. As you can see, I bought this from my comic shop because of the sticker here. Now, I am a huge fan of Jonah Hex. Not the movie so much, but certainly in the comic books. The Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray series is a standout for me. But from that series, I went back and I read Weird Western Tales, All-Star Western, and then the Jonah Hex series, which went for like 93 issues. And I have them all, but I don't have every single issue of his appearance in Weird Western. So I bought this because it was on the cheap. My comic shop had a Western Comics discount week, and I got this for a little bit cheaper. I haven't bought a lot from my comic shop lately just because the postage has been a real killer, like a real killer. But anyway, a fun issue. Got El Diablo on the cover. Got Jonah Hex up here, and I'm glad to have it. Next up, I want to show off Flash issue 4 from September of 1987. And as you can see, this is drawn by Butch Weiss, who we unfortunately just recently lost. Just a really great artist. I don't want to say anything really bad about him, especially right now. I will say that when I was first exposed to him, it was through his work on Superman. And that was during like the Doomsday, the Death of Superman era. And this is just my personal opinion, I don't think he was a good fit for Superman. But the Flash, Resurrection Man, a plethora of other characters. Like I think Butch would have done a great Jonah Hex. But these more muscle-bound heroes like Superman, I don't think were really his cup of tea. But, you know, just a great artist. Like, I cannot say enough about how much I thought his artwork was just on point every single time, except for those Superman books. But again, personal taste. I'd love to get all the early Flash issues, especially the ones that Butch did. But I'll get that eventually. Now, if you're still sticking with me, thank you. The next book, the second last book I want to show off, is Batman issue 369. The bag is got a little bit of reflection from the ring light over there, but yeah, Batman 369, and we have Batman going up against Deadshot. And as you can see, in bullet marks, it says Deadshot is back. And I was reading, was it the new Suicide Squad? I think it was called the new Suicide Squad, and it was written by Tom Taylor. And Deadshot was in that book, and it went for 11 issues. Didn't go for 12. It stopped at 11, and the 11th issue had Deadshot dying. And I was like, okay, yeah, right. You know, I'm not buying this for spec or FOMO or anything like that. I was getting this series because I wanted to see how it ended. I did like Thylacine in that series, but what I want to get to is that Deadshot was dead, and he was dead for a fair while in DC Comics, and now I heard this morning that there's a new series, Secret Six, I think it's called. It's got John Kent, Superboy, or Superman Jr., as he wants to be called now, and it has Deadshot in the series. So when did he come back? How did he come back? These are the questions I'd like to know. So yeah, Deadshot's back. He's back again. Now, the key issue I want to show off on this video, it's Hulk 2099, issue 1, just with this really just phenomenal cover. And what I loved about all the 2099 series was this trade dress, this border. Uh, there's only a few issues that didn't have it. There was X Factor, not X Factor, sorry, X Nation 2099 and Fantastic Four. They didn't have that, and I think it would have been a lot nicer to have them have this trade dress. Yeah, it's just something about it. All the first issues always had that, and that's kind of what kind of drew me to 2099. Obviously, not the subsequent issues, but very quickly, I will add I'm just about to publish the second issue of Aussie Battler, which is a book that I write and draw myself. And it's about a guy. He's kind of like a cross between, say, Captain America and Judge Dredd, but he's based here in Australia. And in the not the first issue of the series, but the second issue of the series, he is thrust into the year 2099. So for fun, my brother and I, we've done the trade dress of 2099 with Aussie Battler in the middle, and we had to decide what color to use because he's been Australian. He's green and gold, but we can't do green because we've got green here, and we can't do gold because we've got Ravage here, as you can see, Ravage there with the gold. So we went with more of a like a dark yellow tone, but we're going to print it off with a foil cover. I think it's going to really pop. And so that is the video for today. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you hope you liked it. Thanks for sticking with me. I do appreciate all the comments, all the liking, all the subscribing. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. I'll catch you at the next one.